Hey yo, boom!
Back with another one.
We're back at it.
A bang.
A different day. Just grateful to be alive. And here we are, back with another video. And
Another
with
bang, I would say.
it's a banger because we've got a surprise guest with us.
A beautiful
she's,
surprise guest.
she's just gonna introduce herself. So starting with me, we've got your boy SA Night Fitness, and with me I've got
King George Trends like always.
and the guest of our show. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Roxanne and I'm with this.
All right. Yeah,
Roxanne
she's got
Manuel.
us two as a security, as part of
Yeah,
the
it's
security.
Bodyguard,
Yeah.
right?
We've got the physical security, we've got the spiritual security.
Yeah.
I mean, guns blazing. So,
Michael and Gabriel.
the mighty angels.
Yes.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay.
Well.
Yeah, we've got a very powerful woman in our presence. And with that being said, let's get onto it. So, King Josh Trends. Well,
Alright.
what are we talking about?
Look at life.
The last time I remember, I think we were planning to talk about how to raise great kids.
Yeah.
And we chose to come with a mother who we believe is raising great kids.
Yeah.
So that we can impact the wisdom from Roxanne. I don't know, General. Okay, Roxanne, are you raising great kids this time day?
Let me say yes, I do. Great kids come from a great parent, right?
Yeah.
If we don't set a value or goal to our children,
Yeah.
we will never be successful. Never. And it's depend on how we love, how we present ourselves. Look, I'm a single mother. I got two beautiful girls, and I need to be an example for them. The way I love. If they think I'm making the wrong choice, they're gonna follow me. But mom, you doing that, and so it's right for them. So we rather be a good example to
Yeah.
our children and be that bad example. Good example means like, you know what you want, you have let your dreams down because that your children can love their dream. The sacrifice we as parents do, it's a great
It's a
opportunity.
great opportunity.
Our children sometimes have the tendency to throw things in our face, they're demanding,
Yeah.
and sometimes we don't have to give them, but the love and support is more than anything.
Yeah.
Love conquers everything.
Definitely.
And you know what? If we have to teach our children about the values of money and what's love and love out there. Sometimes the children cannot get the love from us. They're gonna seek outside. Starting prostitute will come, breaking in, drugs will come if
Hey,
we
it's a
don't
lot.
give them that support.
This mother
To
is
show
not
them
it. This
the love
mother is not
and
it.
introduce your child to God. Bring the child to God and say, you know what, if you go to church, this is what happened. If you do the wrong thing, this is what happened. Great example. See, how does the people in the street love? They don't have education. If you don't love right, if you don't have education, you end up like them. If you have a good education, you have a good job, you have your own house, what do you want to become? Let our children love the dream they want to, but supporting them.
Yeah.
Love and affection.
Love and affection.
Yeah. You know, hitting and shouting, it won't help. It's making them stubborn. I know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
makes
about.
them super stubborn.
Yo, it's making them
But
you
the
know,
I
Bible
think-
says,
I mean,
spank them.
spank the mother, yeah.
But you know
But
what?
I think it goes to there has to be a balance
They
between
have.
the physical discipline and also like
Yes.
sitting down and having
A
a conversation,
conversation.
a conversation with them. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like as a single mother yourself, you've gone through this
A lot.
So how has this journey been for you? Because it's different having two parents as people who are raising an individual, but it takes a lot as a single mother to be out here raising kings and queens. How has this journey been for you, like personally, emotionally, spiritually? How's
You
it
know
been?
what?
For you?
It's not, how can I say, it's not easy,
Yeah.
but when you have God in your life, it
Ah.
makes perfect.
Yeah.
And I might not be a perfect parent,
Yeah.
but the choices that I made, how can I say, it will bring my children to extend that, you know what, I want what mommy has.
Yeah.
I don't have the finance
The
to support
finances,
them
yeah.
all the time, but the love, and I will sit down, talk to them, what is life all about? Sometimes our children blame us, yeah mom, if you didn't leave daddy or we wouldn't end up like this. But sometimes it's their choices. We can teach them the right way, the wrong way, but we will never teach our children the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because what we're going through, we don't expect our children to go the same things through.
Yeah. That's
As a single mom, it's not easy, but you know, it's worth it because you know, I have learned a lot in the single road that
Yeah,
I'm with my
single
kids.
gym. Yeah.
It's like, you know, sacrifices. That's the biggest sacrifice. You know, sometimes you feel like some these other parents they don't even have that finance to buy bread or to put something on their table. These
Yeah.
single parents sometimes, you know what, the fathers they don't support the mothers. But I thank God that I have, even though I'm not with the children, He supports them.
Yeah. Still plays a crucial
You
role. I mean,
still, no
that's very
matter
important.
what,
Yeah,
like
that's very
we
important.
have that, no matter what happened, I even told my children, whatever happened between me and your dad, it's
Yes,
not
ma'am.
you not
Yeah.
to be blamed.
Definitely.
Do not put yourself. And after they, you know what, they upgraded themselves. I told them, you know, they're gonna come with bad reports. I'm gonna like hear my
Hey,
children.
they're excelling.
No,
They're
they all have
excelling.
sevens, and they like, I'm really proud of them.
Amen. Big ups to the mother
Now
herself.
we learning.
And then
So-
taking it back to what I was asking.
Okay.
This is a question that is posed to both of you. Just a simple question.
Okay.
If you were to pick a type of discipline, which would it be? Would it be, which is more effective, if I might ask? Would it be the physical discipline where you spank and that's how you discipline? Or is it, let's sit down, let's have a conversation, let's talk about what's bothering you, what's the issue? In your case,
Alright.
which form of discipline is best advisable? Pick.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
If I pick, I'll be lying.
Yeah.
But let me balance the two because to be
don't.
honest,
Yeah. Okay, let's see. You had a choice. This is the path that you're taking. Discipline. Which would it be?
I would choose to sit them down,
Yeah.
talk them out, and see how they understand.
Was that the discipline that you were brought up in?
I would choose.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
no.
Okay.
No.
But look how you turned
No,
out with
no.
the physical
no,
discipline.
look, because
Yeah.
if I choose only the physical,
Yeah. You only
there's a
scarring
time
them. Yeah.
I'll end up putting scars on them.
Yeah.
If I only choose to sit down with them,
You end
they'll
up,
end up not,
flexible. Yeah,
you
not
understand?
taking you
They'll end
serious.
up
Yeah.
not understanding what's happening. They need that.
That bit of a
Guide
balance.
them,
Yeah, just-
guide them why
But
they
we're
do the
not
wrong.
saying
Yeah.
you should be beating your kids each and every time.
Yeah.
No. Spanking them is not even a
Just
good
learn to
idea.
balance it.
But yeah, remember spanking them puts them back in the line.
And then-
But when there's a need to sit them down, sit them
Sit
down.
them down, yeah.
Show them life. You
And then-
understand?
Mommy Roxanne?
With me, I say both. Because
Okay.
like spanking in after
Yeah.
and I tell you what, am I spanking you
what's the
for?
what's the best spanking tool? Is it a belt? Is it
No, my
is it a shoe?
physical hands.
Oh,
This one was
Yeah,
to kill
yeah,
the kid
yeah,
now.
yeah.
No. And then after I explain, okay, listen, what you did is wrong. You
Yeah.
make me angry.
They need
This
to
is
understand.
why-
Yeah.
This is why I reacted. They asked mommy why you speak sick because I didn't see you done that.
Yeah.
And I wasn't pleased.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe like you did something or you stole something and things like, you know.
Yeah.
So then after we sit down, that's what you did is wrong. But always put God in the middle of the situation.
You see, that's the most important thing. And this is a program that basically educates, and of which I would just like to ask maybe both of you, if you were to give, whether it's a single mother, whether it's two people coming together to co-parent, what values would you would like them to have? Because it takes a lot. You mentioned something about God needs to be first. You need to sacrifice. You see those core values. What would be the core values of raising a king? What would be the core values of raising a queen? An individual that you can be proud of. So,
All right. I think to those who have went to school
Yeah.
from day one until now,
yeah,
science is great, mathematics is greater, and all the subjects. But there is nothing greater than God's word.
yeah,
You introduce your child to God's word from day one. Even if your child is 2 years or 2 days old or 2 hours old, make sure they have the Bible and make them relate to the Bible until they understand what this is. That's how you raise a king. You don't just raise a king by sending them to school. No, they need to understand the God, because that's where the wisdom of a king comes from, and the
Amen.
knowledge and understanding and everything.
Yeah.
So you raise a king through God's
God's
word,
word.
and
Amen.
they download wisdom from God, like
Oh,
King
wow.
Solomon.
Hey,
For him to be the greatest king, he had asked the wisdom from God.
yeah,
Doesn't mean he wasn't educated. No, he was. By going to school, you get knowledge and intelligence, but
Yeah.
wisdom.
yeah, it comes from the one above.
Yeah.
And then Roxanne.
what I said, lay a foundation in your kids' life first. Build that foundation. In what you as a kid were before. You're gonna let your kid be the same as
Same.
you. But make them we're not perfect parents,
Yeah.
but we can upgrade our children. So rising up kids, lay that foundation from the small age. No, you know what you did when you were small and how naughty
Yeah,
were you.
yeah.
So you don't expect the same.
Naughty,
Or
naughty.
even a grow up, like you said, I done it before. So
Yeah.
you do this and you that. First lay your foundation in how you build a house. You're not gonna build a house on sand. It's gonna fall.
Definitely,
The
yeah.
wind's gonna blow it down. You build a house on a rock, it's gonna be solid. That's how you build a child up, you groom the child up. And then when the child boom like that, you say, that is excellent, I'm proud of my
Yeah.
child. If your child become a doctor, most parents want, my mother wanted me to be a doctor as well. So
Yeah.
it didn't work out. It wasn't, because sometimes we grow up, we want to be something else. We couldn't be exactly what our parents want us to be, but we
Yeah,
greater.
greater than what they are. I mean, yeah. Just final words. Let us not, as parents, let us not expect us to live our lives through our kids. Because sometimes I feel like the burden is we put so much emphasis on we push and we push and we push,
Exactly, I
and
agree.
sometimes the where we push the kid towards is not where the kid wants to actually go. I mean, as last final words, guys, from my side, let us set good examples, God first, but most importantly, kids, let you as parents teach your kids the value of God's word. That's the only thing that I can emphasize, and everything else will follow. That's all that I'll just say, and I'll just hand it over to King Josh Trez and then Roxanne to give their final words. I have
Not a
nothing
lot
more
to say.
Yeah, not a lot to say.
But please, don't choose careers for your children
Yeah.
unless they want you to help them choose.
Exactly.
Because maybe you wanted to be a doctor and you couldn't.
No,
Then it's
yeah.
like, she has to be a
She
doctor.
has to be.
No,
Force
that
things
was
on
your
Force
dream.
things, yeah.
That was your dream. Let them be. Unless if they want your help, then you can
Let it
help
be
them.
so.
Thank you. Rox.
Okay,
And
my
Roxanne?
last word is listen to your kids and kids listen to the parents. So it works both ways. If you lay that foundation in your kids' life, you will have the kids that you wanted to be. But do not put them down and say, no, you cannot. Don't be negative towards what they have, what they want to achieve. Rather support them with a love, affection, and always put God on top. You will never go
A
wrong.
mother has spoken.
The mother has spoken. We have
And
nothing
another
more to
father
say.
has spoken.
Yeah.
And King George Trent has spoken.
And
Thank
to
you.
everybody who tuned in, thank you for the views, thank you for the likes. Please keep on subscribing.
Shout out to you all.
Shout out to you all. We are really appreciative of every single view, every single like, and everything. And guys, to more videos, to more content. We love you. Peace. May the love of God be with you always.
There's a boom coming.
boom.
We're out. There's a boom.